Getting a girl in the mood is not always an easy task, but don't fret, brothers. I come to you today with just what you need to do for success. To turn on a girl, you have got to make her feel like she's the only one in the room. Make her feel confident, connected, and all that good stuff. The way to achieve this is by making eye contact, cracking lighthearted but fun jokes here and there, giving her a compliment or two, and even talking about her deepest fantasies. But here's the real wisdom. It's not just about turning her on. It's about building a real connection with her. So, don't rush things. Take your time and enjoy the journey. When you focus on building a deeper connection, the physical part comes naturally. Trust me on this one. Number 1, eye contact. Making eye contact not only makes the girl feel desired, but it also releases oxytocin in her brain. Oxytocin is a hormone that's sometimes referred to as the love hormone because it promotes feelings of attachment and bonding. So not only can eye contact help you turn a girl on, but it can also help build a deeper connection between the two of you. Maintaining eye contact is one of the most powerful tools in turning a girl on. It creates a sense of connection and intimacy that can lead to sensual arousal. When you lock eyes with a girl, make sure to hold the gaze for a few seconds, look into her eyes, and find something you like about her. If she blushes or shifts her body language to a more inviting position, it's a good sign that she's feeling aroused. Now, remember to pay attention to body language while making eye contact. If you get too close, it could make her uncomfortable, so be mindful of your physical boundaries. And don't overdo it with the eye contact, or she might feel overwhelmed and uncomfortable. If this happens, simply break eye contact and give her some space. As with anything in life, balance is key. Too much eye contact can make her uncomfortable, while too little can make you seem disinterested. The trick is to find the sweet spot and use eye contact in combination with other techniques, such as compliments, touch, and conversation, to build attraction. Number 2, get her laughing. Let me tell you something about making a girl laugh. It is an extremely powerful tool to create a connection and arouse her interest. Humor is the most efficient way to break the ice and make her feel comfortable, appreciated, and special. To make her laugh, you need to be confident and authentic. Show her your sense of humor and don't be afraid to poke fun at yourself. It's always the people who don't take themselves too seriously who appear most attractive. But be careful not to hurt her feelings or cross any boundaries. Be playful and tease her in a fun way that makes her feel good about herself. But you need to balance it with other techniques I mentioned, such as eye contact, touch, and compliments. Also, it's essential to read the situation and understand what kind of humor is appropriate. Different people have different tastes in humor, so find what works for her and cater to it. And most importantly, always be respectful and mindful of her boundaries. By combining these methods, you can create an intimate and passionate connection that goes beyond just making her laugh. So keep in mind that humor is a great way to break the ice and get her invested. Number 3, use touch to your advantage. Touching is a major key in getting a girl in the mood, and it's all about being gentle and non-intrusive. You don't want to make her feel uncomfortable, so start with light touches like brushing her arm, running your fingers through her hair, or even caressing her cheek. These kinds of touches can help build anticipation and arousal, and show her that you're interested in getting closer. But don't forget to read her body language and reactions to make sure you're not overdoing it. If she's not feeling it or seems uncomfortable, back off and take it slow. The last thing you want is to make her feel pressured or pushed into something she's not ready for. Take your time and enjoy the ride. Also, using verbal cues is just as important as physical touch when it comes to making the girl aroused. Whispering sweet nothings in her ear or telling her how much you desire her can really get her heart racing. As things progress, you'll start to notice that she becomes more vocal, and her body language will become more open and receptive. This is when you know it's time to kick it up a notch and get more intimate with her. But you got to remember to keep it gentle and not too intense. You don't want to freak her out or turn her off. Start with some passionate kissing. Maybe run your hands over her body slowly and explore her erogenous zones. Outside the genital area, the most important erogenous body zones are the mouth, followed by the nape of the neck, her inner thigh, and then her ears. Trust me, if you pay attention to her cues and take it slow, you'll be in for a wild ride. Number 4. Make her feel special. Another way to make a girl feel special is to show an interest in her life and her interests. Ask her about her hobbies, her passions, and what she enjoys doing. Listen to her responses and ask follow-up questions to show that you are genuinely interested in what she has to say. This will make her feel like you value her as a person and not just as a potential sensual partner. It is also important to be thoughtful and considerate in your interactions with her. Small gestures like opening doors for her, offering to carry her bags, or bringing her favorite snack or drink can go a long way in making her feel special and appreciated. Remember to be genuine and sincere in your efforts to make her feel special. Don't overdo it or come across as insincere, as this can have the opposite effect and turn her off. The key is to find a balance between showing her that you appreciate her and not being too overwhelming or pushy. In addition, don't forget to be yourself. Authenticity is key in building a real connection with someone. Don't try to be someone you're not just to impress her, as this can come across as insincere. Instead, be genuine and honest about your feelings and intentions. If you just follow these steps, you'll be on your way to getting that girl feeling all hot and bothered. It's all about making her feel special, comfortable, and wanted. Show her that you appreciate her and don't be afraid to be a little flirty and playful. And remember, when you do make that connection and start to feel the heat, always pay attention to her cues and keep it gentle and light. Trust me, you got this. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like and comment your thoughts on the matter. Make sure you subscribe, as we have a lot more videos coming out which will elevate your status in life. With that said, see you all soon.